What's up guys, Chigs here from Chigs Tech Reviews. So nowadays it's all about USB-C. Every gadget is becoming USB-C compatible. We have smartphones, laptops, MacBooks, game consoles, i.e. the Nintendo Switch. All major tech companies have jumped aboard the USB-C ship. Even Apple has taken the USB-C route with their new MacBooks. So the benefit of USB-C is you can transfer speeds up to 10 gigabytes per second. Now that's 20 times faster than USB 2. So today I've got my hands on some of the latest USB-C offerings by MINIX. MINIX is well known as one of the largest and best Android TV box manufacturers out there. And to refresh your memory, they made this. The Neo U9H by MINIX. It's one of the most powerful 4K HDR TV boxes available. This box supports HDR10, Dolby DTS and a lot more. I've already done a full review of this box, but if you missed it, you can check out the links in the description box below. So on the table in front of me I have three very useful products by MINIX. The first one is an ultra high performance USB-C to 4K HDMI cable. It's 180 centimeters, and if we just get the box open, so we've got simple packaging, and here is the product itself. So as you can see, you've got the MINIX logo, an HDMI port on this side, and on the other side you have, of course, a USB-C port. The cable is very thick and strong. It's not braided, but it's much thicker than a regular cable. It does feel very durable. So yeah, with this cable you'll be able to connect your device, not just your MacBook, but any device that takes USB-C, and we'll be testing that out right now. So let's first of all test this with my Samsung Galaxy S8. I've just plugged in the HDMI in into my telly. Here is my S8. I'm going to plug this in, and within around 7 seconds you will see the screen mirror. And there you go, it's connected. It takes about 7-8 seconds to connect, and once it's connected you can see you've got ultra fast screen mirroring with no lag whatsoever. And I'll just show you something useful. You can watch YouTube videos, and as you can see it works great. So you've seen screen mirroring works great. What I want to test out is Netflix. Okay, so you can see the screen mirroring works. I've got Netflix open. If I just go up and just play something, just change the aspect ratio, and you can see Netflix works great too. And if I unplug it, instantly off. So now I'm going to be testing this on my MacBook. This is the MacBook 2017, exactly same way. It's got USB-C ports. If we plug that in 6-7 seconds the screen will be mirrored, and there you go. So the MacBook is now fully mirrored, and as you can see there's no lag whatsoever, and it works great. And finally I'm going to test this out on a Windows laptop. I have the GPD Win, which is powered by USB-C as well. So let's grab the cable from the Mac and let's plug it straight into the GPD Win. And there you go. Few seconds, the screen is mirrored. It works perfectly. So as you just saw, this cable by MINIX is able to screen mirror any device which has a USB-C port, and it will display it to a 4K display at 60 Hz. A very high quality cable by MINIX, so you know it's going to be built to last. And as you saw, it works perfectly. So let's check out the next cable. So that was the HDMI cable. Alright, so let's move on to the next product. The next one is the USB-C to USB-C cable. It is 120 centimeters. So let's get this open. Now this cable is very straightforward. You have a USB-C to USB-C connection. You've got the same thick, high quality cable which feels ultra strong and is going to be built to last. So with this cable you'll be able to do ultra fast data transfers, 10 gigabytes per second, and also USB-C supports fast charging. We're going to test this out very quickly. Here is my fast charger for my MacBook. If I just plug that in here, grab my S8 and just plug it in. Okay, you see I plugged it all in. Now if you look carefully you can see it says fast charging 54%. I could also use this same cable to charge my MacBook in exactly the same way. So that was the very useful, versatile USB-C to USB-C cable. And last but not least, my favorite product, the USB-C Multiport Adapter for MacBook Pro. Let's get this open. There it is, look at that. Space grey, guys. Space grey. So basically I've gone through quite a few of these multi-port adapters. They all work in a similar way. Now what's the beauty of this one is, one, it's in space grey. Two, it's got all the ports I need, including the HDMI port, which is right there. So let's go through them. You've got the HDMI port. Over here you have a USB-C charging port. 2 full-size USB 3 ports. You got another USB-C port for data transfers. You got a full-size SD card slot and a micro SD card slot. That's all the ports I'm ever going to need. I don't use network LAN, but I've got another adapter for that. But what I appreciate about this device, it's made completely from metal and it's in space gray, so it's going to match my MacBook. Let me give you guys a quick demonstration. So here's my MacBook 2017 in space gray. And we've got this adapter. All we do is plug it in. That's it. I like how it goes with the system perfectly. Sits flush and it looks great. And it gives me all the ports I'm ever going to need. And what we're going to do first is just test out the HDMI port. So the first thing I like to test is the actual HDMI port. So if I just plug it in, and the screen should mirror within seconds, and there you go. Perfect screen mirroring and no lag whatsoever. That is the beauty of USB-C. You can transfer data 10 gigabytes per second. It's an ultra fast cable. You can also transmit audio and video. So there you have it, guys. That was the 3 devices by Minix. I think USB-C is the future. It's going to take over everything soon. So many big brands have taken the USB-C approach, such as Samsung Galaxy. So many other mobile companies. The MacBook is now USB-C. I think USB-C will actually replace HDMI in the future. I think we're just going to get TVs with USB-C ports. HDMI is going to be phased out and everything will become USB-C. Because it is so damn fast and convenient, it'll be silly not to. So these are the 3 brand new products by Minix. As you saw, they are very useful. I'll put the links in the description so you guys can check these products out. Let me know in the description box below which product was your favorite. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you all have a brilliant day. See you in the next one, guys.